Hello, this is Ronnie. I'm back here with a clip taken from a long video that I just finished to record for my subscribers. I'm leaving the option for my services at 50% off for the first year open, and I'll be providing further details after the clip ends. So if you're interested, please stay on. I'll be talking to you again at the end of the clip. I would like you also to read carefully the disclaimer that I'm going to put up now, so that it is clear to you before you go ahead and watch the video. This is just a standard thing. Okay, we got spot gold here. That's the daily. Spot gold, as far as I can see, is continuing to go laterally, and the best interpretation that I have for you is that it is locked in a B. I've already explained that before. I think that the B is not over. If it is over, we are going to find out very soon. If it is over, the B ended here, and UE lag is finished. It's right here. That means that the move that started here is already a part of the big C. Yes, but let's play it a little bit more conservative and allow for further strength to manifest in the case of gold. And let's say that's an A, B, C, D, and the E leg is still ongoing. Now, we are in a situation where, in my opinion, there are pretty clear barriers, if you like, for this price movement to go between. That is one. Breaking through that, in my opinion, will send a pretty clear signal. The E leg is finished, the B is finished, we are down in the C. Now that is 1900.37. Okay, that's the spot gold, and that is the next barrier or limit, if you like, coming at 1953.19. Running above this level will say, hey, wait a minute, we have to review the wave count. Ideally, it should not run strongly above that. It could touch that, maybe just peak slightly, but it's got to come back very quickly. Okay, if it does run above this level and it sits around here for 1 or 2 days, that could raise the prospects that this wave count is wrong and something else is going on. I'll have to review at that point the developments. If I go to the 60 minutes, I must admit that I've been quite impressed by this slump. What I'm trying to say is that that looks to me like pretty much of an impulsive movement, and that could actually be part of the big C that began already. Yeah. So, for example, that could be one very short term, that could be two. If you get a slump to go through the floor at 1900, you could start using this wave count, okay? So very short term, we could see, if you like, a blip, maybe going up there, probably getting knocked down by this resistance. If this wave count is correct, and down we go, third wave, breaking through, fourth wave, fifth wave, yes, that's the big C. So that's spot gold 60 minutes. I'll show you the pattern that is evolving here in the case of silver. That is the 30 minutes of silver. That being an A, that's a B, that's a C, that's a D. How about taking this as an ABC? And that could be, of course, our E leg, that in turn will terminate the B. Okay, it's essentially the same pattern like in gold, where that is taken as an A, that's a B, and down, or we go in a big C. Let's zoom in on the 15-minute scale, see what's been going on. It's now meeting resistance as it reached the other side of this upsloping channel. Do you see? But I don't exclude further push higher. That will not surprise me. It will still be something that can be contained, if you like, within the pattern that I'm working with. So you'll have the scene instead of ending here, somewhere here. But the key would be to see if silver is going to reverse course here. Instead of looking up, will slump substantially under 23.20 spot, and the most important level is right here, breaking this 22.27 or so. That should tell us the B is behind us. Now if you want to see the daily pattern, how it's evolving, here's the daily pattern, and that is in a way tying in nicely with the strength that I see manifesting in the case of the US dollar Swiss. Yes, we have covered that when we discussed the currencies. US dollar Swiss is signaling much more upside is coming, and it has inverse correlation with the precious metals. Yes, US dollar Swiss going higher, gold and silver under pressure. You just run these two charts on the same screen and you will see exactly what I mean. So there is support currently for this idea. Could I be wrong? Sure. Could it do something else? Sure. But this is the best option that I see at this point. Okay, slumping down here to mid-range, bouncing a bit, and next week at some point cracking through the floor, and down we go in a big C. The home page is right here. It's Wave Mastery, www.wavemastery.com. Yeah, wavemastery in one word.com. That takes you to the home page. You can scroll down, look through some things that I've written here, some recommendations from past users and current users, and that is essentially the offer currently open only to first-time subscribers. Okay, so there is the daily service, daily videos that are preceded by a trial, so you can take the trial for 1 week, and at the end of that, if you're happy, you do nothing, you go on to the plan of half price. Essentially 79 presents half price of the normal price, and that will be good for 1 year. That means 12 payments of 79. If you want to watch just the weekend videos, then you go for this one, and it does give you access to the weekend videos, and I often also insert a video as a bonus midweek, just to keep you on track, to see a little bit where things are moving, because sometimes 1 week of full price action is a lot, and the wave count can change, especially if you're a short-term trader. You really want to know what's happening. So that is essentially the situation. If you decide to go, for example, for the daily videos, you click here. It takes you to the page where it explains to you. You should read that. It explains to you what is covered, etc., etc. If you like what you read, you click here, subscribe. It takes you to PayPal, because my paying system is through PayPal, and you pay through PayPal. You can see you have the trial at $9.99. That's for the first 7 days. As I said, if you like what you see, do nothing. It just goes automatically. If you don't like, you can cancel. Or if you don't know how to cancel, or you have any doubt, you have any question, you can write to me, of course. Once you go through and you pay, you come back, PayPal will send you back to my website to fill in your profile details, choose your login, and once you do that, you will be led automatically to the page with the links to the various videos classified by date. If at any point in time in this process you have a problem, things are not going as I'm describing to you right now, all you have to do is just contact me and I'll help you out. That is essentially it. So you'll have 1 week to look at things. I would like to just spend a minute about the website itself. I have written here a few articles. Is this website for me? You can go through that one. Psychology and trading, trading and the arts, why join? Yes, each of these articles could perhaps help you to see how to relate to my website, but there is no substitute, in my opinion, to actually take a trial. You know, you take a trial, and I want to say another thing. You take a trial and you can't make up your mind. You want more time to think. Fine, I understand that. Then you cancel, but then you are not allowed to take another trial. Please, I want to be very clear about that. There are people who abuse this, and it's really not right. You're not allowed to take more than one trial, okay? A trial is a trial. But if you are interested, after you take a trial, you're interested to come back, you can still benefit from the low price for the next full year. But you have to write to me, and then I will send you a special link without a trial. And if you join, then you're going to go immediately onto the reduced price plan for 12 months. Okay? If you take another trial after you took already one, I am going to have to cancel that and refund you. And if you do that 2 or 3 times, I'm just going to blacklist you, because there are people who have been doing it, and I'm afraid this is really absolutely not right. This is subscribe here. Use subscription. Once you are logged in, you will see this one highlighting you daily service videos or weekend service videos. Yeah, it will show which one you really have the right to access. The daily service videos, to be very clear, they cover the weekend service videos, okay? So you don't have to subscribe to both. The daily covers everything I do. The weekend, of course, is more selective. Now, I have here resources. There are chart galleries right here, chart 1, 2, 3. There are plenty of charts here that give you an idea how I go about subdividing various market action here. I covered a lot of markets, and you can see there is history here that could be very interesting for you to just go through. Let's see, platinum, for example. Yes, that's 1973 to 1978. If you click right on top where it shows you the hand, the chart opens up big. You can print it if you like. Here's an example of platinum, April 1980. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the huge correction that followed after that. So there is plenty for you, whichever market you're interested in, the financials, commodities, precious metals, etc. Okay, so that's chart galleries. Then useful links, as the name implies. Yes, recommended reading list. You have a long list of books here that I've read over the years that I found very interesting. Of course, I have many more books that I would like to add. It's just a question of time. I don't always have time to update this one. But the books that you find here did help me in the beginning, and still the information here is very valuable in these books. For example, Kroll. I don't know how many of you heard about Stanley Kroll. Stanley Kroll was a really imaginative fellow trader that wrote very well about his own trading and in trading in general. I learned a lot from these books. And of course, if you haven't heard about Reminiscence of a Stock Operator, you should get this book and read it. You will not regret. This is a book that most traders, I think, have come across and read. It is very interesting. And as you go down the list, you will see if there are things that are of interest to you. Of course, go ahead, get them. Some of them are even available online for free as a PDF. Check that. If you have questions about that, you can even contact me. Here's the contact us, and you put your name. Please make sure you give me the right email address. Message, simple maths, submit, I get it. You'll hear from me. I'm based in Belgium, so if you write to me from Australia or from the US and I'm having my rest, do not be surprised if I don't react quickly, okay? Normally within a day you will have a reply from me. I check my email fairly regularly. So that's about it. Hope to see you visiting my website. Hope to see you taking a trial. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate. Get in touch with me, and wishing you great trading week. Bye now.